What up guys, Big John Skater here. I'm going to do a little how-to video on how to do flocking since I did not see no other video on YouTube about it. So, here's some of the stuff you'll need. Either a really big strainer or a small strainer, just like a little netting. Then you'll need your flocking of your choice. If you use black, you want to paint it black. Whatever your flocking you want it to be, it's the exact same color as what you painted. You'll need a little container to put your glue in and an old paintbrush. So let's begin. Put your glue in to, don't need it much, I'm just going to do half just to show you. So you get your glue, just put your glue on the floor, whatever you're flocking. Just get it on there so the flocking will stick. So you just have to have it just like that. See all the glue is because it's real nice and shiny. So you get that, with that out of the way, open your flocking, let it sit there. Get your little net, pour the flocking on it like that. Don't be afraid to put all the big stuff all over it. Then just get your finger, run it along here, smooth it all in. This is only because you don't want it to have a lot of big chunks all in it. I mean, it might not matter, but this is how they say to use it. There's all different kinds of flocking you can buy. You can buy scrapbook flocking or model flocking. It's the same thing, just one store at the scrapbooking store or art supply store. This is the Testors model car flocking. Stimulated carping they call it. But I also have some scrapbooking stuff I bought today. I already tried out on the seat. It's turquoise, but it's pretty cool. Same thing, but just different colors. If I could not buy anything first, then I could have done everything first. I myself would have went and bought what I bought today. So this is what it should look like after you flock it. As you can tell, it's really nice and dull and all the black's on there. But I'm only doing half the floor because you don't want the glue to dry real quick. So, you want that to sit. I would suggest, even the package may say, only to sit for a couple minutes and then try to blow it off with a vacuum or a hairdryer. Don't. Because it's just going to blow everything apart. But get your finger, you just want to pack it down. If you can't get in a little space, you just get a little brush and pack it in. But you'll get it all over your fingers. See how it's all over my table? Don't worry about that. You need to get like a little receipt or something like really nice paper you can get. Scoop it up just like this. Grab some, put it in there. Now if you bought like a really big thing, I wouldn't worry about it, but then you get this. It's all in there. Sorry about the camera, but I did not have my tripod with me. So that's basically then right there is what you're going to end up looking like. It's all off the seats and all now. But I have already done my Mitsubishi Eclipse one like that and already detailed it all. Just right there at the nitrous bottle and the amps and subwoofers and the wires and all. But it's already all done carpeted. Did on the back. I would suggest to do always on here, most of it anyways, because you'll be able to see that the most when you put it all together. But this is just, the one I just did was a old thing from my old Lancer Evo. So you let that dry. I would suggest at least 30 minutes, and then you just take it and like just blow onto it with your, you go like that, and it'll just all blow off. Then, but always do all of your painting on there. See how I painted my little shifter ring around there? I didn't glue anything else on there yet, but do all your painting, because I did that with my amps. I didn't paint them first. I did the carpeting, then I painted it. Got all these little fibers on it. Then you have to sand it back down. Just the amps I did, sand it back down, repaint it, and they look perfect. So do most of all your painting, basically. I mean, like, if there's like a little small switch you didn't do, don't freak out about it. You could always just hit that. But you just gotta practice, practice, practice. This is like the best one I've seen of mine so far. So I'll put some pictures with this video, so later. Here is the Lancer Evo fully done except for the chairs. They're drying still, but bad lighting, so let's just try to show you basically. I did a floor mat in there with the turquoise flocking, as you can see, just a little bit. Steering wheel in the way, but detailed it with some red paint, silver paint. Put a wire in from that right there, if you can see just a little bit, just come up right onto the dash. But you can see the turquoise floor mat. I flocked. This right here, you can see so much better. But that's basically it, all detailed up. Flocking's okay, but that's basically it.